Hello everyone, it's Nora. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a flip through of my awesome journal. This is my personal awesome journal that I've made for myself, and it's a myriad of different books together. It's a scrapbook, a glue book, a memory book, an art journal, and an awesome journal to top it off. So this book is basically where I go to put positive thoughts, positive quotes, things that are uplifting. I mean, there's no way that you could look in here and it not lift your spirits. So basically, I'm doing this video to show my nieces, Jasmine, Leilani, and Daisy, on how, and to give them ideas on how they can, be creative and do different things with the things that they have on hand, with just a little bit of supplies. Now, of course, I have a lot more supplies. So then this is what I have done with it. So here we go. This is the flip through. This is my awesome journal. So I've covered it with a fat quarter from Walmart with a pretty little fairy princess motif. I put a large flower here, the Martha Stewart flowers from Tuesday Morning. I've trimmed the edge here with a nice little purple trim just to coordinate. Okay, and the first page, it starts off with a nice little pocket right here where I can put pictures. I have right now journaling cards, just different little signage, cutesy little embellishments that I've picked up at Tuesday Morning or that I've made myself with the punch. And then right here is the title page, of course, the Journal of Awesome. And this is where it leads to the adventures. So, and each page I've marked it with different little paper clips that I've made, either little flowers, ladybugs, and what have you. And here I have added stickers, little tattered angels artwork here from Tuesday Morning. And I've also added grid paper, graph paper, for notes, for note taking, or for whatever comes to mind. And a lot of little embellishments from Tuesday Morning again, and from Michael's, usually the clearance section, because they have the best stuff at clearance section. And so anyways, I've also added coloring pages. So if I'm ever at a doctor's office, I can just, bust out with my color pencils and start coloring while I'm waiting my turn. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this flip through without too much talking. It's pretty much self-explanatory. I'm just going to be pointing out certain things. Like for instance, right here, I've repurposed a greeting card. This is actually a get well card, but I like the little design on it, so I just, and I could just cover that up. So here we go. This is all stuff that I've had in my stash for years, and I'm finally using it now. These are a lot of these stickers I purchased them at Tuesday Morning, just everywhere I can find, on sale, on clearance. A lot of little note cards here and there. I stuck an envelope here, and it's just glued into the seam here. It's not really sewn in or anything like that, like a regular, I guess, junk journal would be. So right now it's just glued in, because at some point I feel like I will be taking this apart and putting it in a binder, being that it's getting so fat that I don't know how much longer the binding is actually going to hold out on this composition book. But so far it looks like it's still holding up very well. So, and I like to add nice little quotes, nice little inspirational quotes, because sometimes you just need that. And here is, of course, the Easter Bunny girl, because it is an awesome journal, so you can't go without that. Another card. This ladybug that I've actually made, I believe it's a doodle bug from one of my Cricut cartridges, and I've had them for many years, and I'm finally using them in here. And so each page has a tab of some sort. So it'd make it easier to flip through the page. Right here is another envelope, and it has the actual greeting card or note card that goes with that set. And so here's another little cluster of pages where I can take notes. I use my duct tape here. Please feel free to pause the video at any moment so you can take a look at the picture at a slower pace, and so you can look at the details. Here I use a little mini file folder tab just for create interest. I'm sorry, for added interest. And then this is the end of this one, and then this one starts here. A lot of my embellishments also, I've purchased them from the Dollar Tree. You know, from like these. I found these at a thrift store, you know, and these are actually, it's a deck of cards, but I like the floral motif of it, so I decided to put them there. And here's another chapter or signature, however you would like to call it. I've used old music sheets back here. I've decorated with old scrapbook, washi tape. I found a piece of map that actually has my last name right here circled. So that's why I put that in there. And I love to put love in my artwork. So they'll be everywhere, either through hearts or the word LOVE. Anyway, any way that I could put it in here. This is another coloring page that I've layered with a page that I use the distress stains from Tim Holtz, and then I layered it with a coloring page, and then I layered it with a wood veneer. So anything, it's just a little something to, you know, give me a little push throughout the week. Another coloring page with embellishments.